Matthew, can you take us through that round? Because there were so many par saves to avoid a bogey out there today.
Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah, I was a bit all over the place, to be honest. I told my caddy after I finished up, I said I would have never guessed that round would have been bogey free. I feel really good with the putter, so I think that helped a lot. But yeah, I'm working on a few things in my swing, and they feel really good when they're going right. But there's definitely still some, uncomfortableness, that comes along with it. So overall, I mean, obviously I'm really happy, but definitely would like to tighten the ball striking up a little bit. But it's day by day. Hopefully I can, leave that bad ball striking behind and hit it good the next 2 days.
When you have a round like that and you're constantly scrambling, is it mentally draining?
Yeah. Extremely. It's just stressful. Like, obviously, bogeys are going to happen and bad shots are going to happen, but when you're just a little uncomfortable on tee shots, and especially like some, the early back nine stretch, you got 11 and 12, that are just really tight tee balls, and you kind of need to hit good ones there, and you get a little, get a little nervous, I guess, over those. But yeah, I mean, obviously everyone talks about like stress-free rounds, hitting a lot of greens, just kind of not really having to scramble much, but it's kind of the opposite today. But I used to be really good at ball striking. I mean, I still feel like I am some days, but now I feel like because I maybe struggled a little bit, I've really gotten good with my, short wedges and chipping and putting and stuff. So, when the ball striking comes back, I'll be in a good spot.
Was there one particular par save that you were most proud of?
I mean, I drained a long putt on 12. I think I drained like a 30 or 40 footer on 12 for par. So I guess that one. But yeah, I mean, I'd prefer not to be in those situations.
Yeah. Tell me about the altitude and the Mexican crowd, which was kind of supporting you as well.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're great. All the kids and the fans are shouting Wolf and stuff and giving me high fives. I feel bad. I use the same ball the whole round, so when kids come up to me and ask me for my ball, I always just say, like, I use the same one. But, yeah, it's great. Altitude's hard, though. I got my ball stuck up in a tree on 6 yesterday, and I had to run back up to the tee to re-hit, and that was brutal. Like, I was so out of breath. And then I had to run back down, and it was a lot. I need to get in better shape, but no, it's fun. It's fun to be here.
Is it different the way people here in Latin America cheer on you, different than in South Africa or in a different region of the world?
Yeah, I mean, everywhere we go to is great. I mean, the crowds are always great. I think, LIV does a good job of creating an atmosphere to allow fans to, be a little bit louder and, yell a little bit more and be more supportive. So, yeah, I mean, here's great. Every other country that we've been to is great, and it's kind of crazy. I feel like in the U.S. maybe people know who I am, or just golfers in general, but you as soon as you get on LIV, you realize that it's more worldwide than that.